Hello everyone, I'm going to be presenting the demonstration of my app called PCOS Assistant. So this is the user interface of my app in which the patient details can be entered, and then once you hit the get result, one gets the result and counseling along with the risk factor and the probability in percentage terms, and if the probability is high, like in the medium or the higher band, then the counseling is further followed by certain questions and answers. This app could be made use of specifically by medical professionals, interns, medical students, but also by the patients themselves once they have the diagnosis, the reports of the doctor, so that various parameters could be fed here in the patient details. And now I'm going to be showing how to launch this app after having cloned my repository from GitHub. So I'm going to be closing everything. Since the app's user interface is running here, I'm also going to be closing this. I would also close the API of this app. And so I would show you step by step what to do here. So once you are inside the root directory Medihacks PCOS agent, just go to classifier.py. This makes use of a very simple logistic regression classifier for categorizing or classifying the patient into a low, medium, or high risk zones of having PCOS with the help of various patient details, as I showed you in the user interface of the app. So just go to classifier.py, run this, and then I would show you how the classifier is actually working. You can have a look at the details of 541 patient data, which has been taken from Kaggle and used for training this classifier. The performance of this classifier can be seen here briefly, and once the classifier is trained, then the next thing would be just to launch the API of this application. So just hit python app.py. The app is actually present here in the root directory itself. Just hit it, which was this would launch the API of the app. And in order to have a look at the various routines running in the background, you can just go to this URL here. I have created this interface so that the various routines can be cross-checked easily with the patient data. So if you hit get features, you can have a look at the features being used for the classification here. You can go to get health. You can go to LLM models. Here you can see that I have made use of Phi3 model of Ollama LLM. And then in order to check what the output of the classifier is without the inclusion of LLM, just go to this routine predict without LLM. So if you go here, you can see the kind of prediction being given by the classifier all alone. And then the counseling part, how it's working out, can also be checked here. The interactive flow of the application, and if at all the app is showing the prediction made by the classifier, and the to ensure that the LLM is not overriding it. You can also go here to the debug feature vector and make use of it. Now, in order to launch the UI of the app, this is what you would do. Change the directory to PCOS agent UI, basically this folder. In this, just run npm run dev, and this gets the app going, app's user interface going. So this is where the app can be seen here. Now, in order to just briefly check it, I would load a sample of patient details here, and then hit get result and wait for. So as you can see, the resultant counseling, the patient is at very low risk. The probability is just 0.4%. Please note that it's 0.4% and not a number between 0 and 1. It's in terms of percentage. Here you can see the counseling. I would also show you what happens after manipulating a little bit data here if the patient is at medium risk. So I changed the data a little bit to kind of gain medium risk. So as you can see, when the risk is medium with a probability of 66%, then the interactive mode kicks in. Are you experiencing irregular or heavy periods? For example, this is the next question here. Say, if I say yes, so now you can see the counseling has increased, followed by another question here because the risk is higher. This counseling is powered by the RAG method and uses Ollama in its background. So yeah, you could try further with my assistant. Thank you.